Welcome back, everyone. It's Caleb. I have the GMC Hummer EV Pickup. This is the 3X with the Extreme Off-Road package on it. And per request, which I'm going to tag you down to below, can the GMC Hummer EV Pickup, or even the SUV is going to be a little bit shorter, same height, can it fit in a parking garage? I picked the Pickup because it is longer, and because of the quad steer, I can show you how it drives around in a parking garage. Well, let's go ahead and hop right in. Now, if you're looking for a quick answer, yes, it can fit in a parking garage, but I'm going to get into it and really show you a little bit more with the Hummer EV to show you just different settings on it fitting in a parking garage. So for the purpose of this video, I am unbuckled, but to show you fully, we're crawling up on it and we have plenty of space. This Hummer, this is in normal mode. I've made another video kind of showing the different heights of it in that way. It looks weird on your screen, but doing it in portrait mode, just getting it quick, even though it took like 5 minutes, doing this for a second time. But in normal mode, you have plenty of space. I mean, an enormous amount of space, so you're not going to be concerned about hitting anything. I'll do a nice little walk around so you can see what it really looks like going through and through. And this is just in comparison to a 2500 that has a 4-inch lift kit on it. Now, I took the top off, which is nice because you can actually see instead of having to try and look through. And underneath the parking garage, it actually gets quite dark. And I'll show you here in a second. Just, it does get quite dark. Not the darkest in the world, but still pretty dark. Now, I'm going to show you this turning radius. So I did this in my portrait video as well. And because we're in a parking garage, you can hear the ambient noise on the exterior. But even going through over every single one of them, you know, no issue whatsoever. You can even be in extract mode and not have a problem. Now, we're going to keep it under 10 because we are in a parking garage. But we're going to go around this pylon here on the end, and I'm going to do what most people wouldn't do in a vehicle in a park garage. Normally you would hang out to the side and whip it, but because this has quad steer, we're coming around the corner and we're solid, and you saw how close we were. Now I'm just going to put a straight on here. Had to wind it back just a little bit and actually show you what kind of space we had. Now, you saw, once again, we were pretty close over there. But even for being inside of a parking space and still being inside of a parking space, this thing turns phenomenal. And that is because, again, you have quad steer. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the steering wheel all the way to the side. There we go. Doing that with one hand is a little difficult. But you can see the back wheels as they're turned, and the left one, or the front ones, are turned very far to the left. I'm just kind of giving you a good walk around of showing you. Once again, I covered it a little bit in my other video prior to this one, but just to see exactly how much that does. Now, GM's come out with a new carbon edition for 2026. We've yet to see fully what it is, but it's looking like some carbon fiber wheels and a different interior. Limited edition, hopefully I'll be able to see those. I've seen the Omega editions, so I'm sure I'll get to see a few carbons, as long as we order them. But we're gonna go ahead and drive out of this parking garage, and then I'll make another video of it in portrait mode. But we're gonna go ahead and show you. I'll put the top off before I head back to the dealership. Let's go ahead and head out. And once again, even coming around this little area, because it is pretty tight. On an HD, I hang it very wide, but you'll see exactly we're 7-foot clearance. And to show you again, now, I did have someone comment in the other video that they've got like 6'10". Even if you have a 6'10" garage, this will fit in it. Honestly, it will fit. I mean, you have just such an enormous amount of space, and we're not even in the lowered ride height. This fits even with it in extract mode. I do want to say thank y'all again for watching. It's always fun taking the Hummers out. And thank you for the comments. I do appreciate them and allows me to create more content like this. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Let me know if you have any other more questions on the Hummer or any other vehicles we have. I think this would be a nice little series. Just add it to the collection of playlists I have on every vehicle. I might do it on the Yukon. I'll do it on, I mean, the Invista, the Envision, they'll all fit. But just to show you, getting around a parking garage, I think it's something I'll do. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one.